Well, the time has come. We've refined Awning version 2 and are ready to show you how it works and how we built it. If you know me, I like things ultra lightweight. And if you know Marilyn, she likes things cheap. This awning is simple enough for one person to set up, weighs only 1 kilogram, or 2.2 pounds for those of you in Liberia, Myanmar, and the United States. It's completely freestanding and costs less than $100 to build. Whether you're looking for refuge from the rain or snow, or just want to get out of the sun when parked at the beach, this awning is easy enough for anyone to build and use. So get ready. Today we're going to show you how we created this from this for less than $100. First, you'll need some parts. We used 2 aluminum tent poles and a sill nylon tarp. We spent $20 to modify the tarp by cutting about 36 inches off of one side, as well as having a pocket loop sewn down the middle for a cool little bonus we'll show you at the end of the video. We also had to sew tabs on the edges, but since we bought this tarp, we have found one that already has them built in, and we've put a link in the description below. You'll also need some elastic cord. These hooks that I'm using are optional, but they're really handy and a pretty useful addition. You'll need something to secure your tent poles. I used this 1/2-inch aluminum channel that I had left over from building our table that hangs from the outside of our van door. The inside of this channel is 1 millimeter wider than the tent poles, so it works perfectly. I held the 5 short pieces of this channel in place with 2-inch hose clamps, but zip ties would probably have worked just as well. Second, you'll need a roof rack or some way to connect these parts to your roof. I built a custom roof rack from extruded aluminum for about $200. The channel allows the tent poles to slide in easily, and the awning design creates enough tension that the poles stay in place. I may eventually add something to stop the tent poles from sliding too far in during setup, but it's only a minor issue, so it will likely get added to the ever-growing list of things I'll never get around to. So we want to make a small loop and then put one of these hooks on the end. So I'm going to cut that now. We want this to be as small as possible. I'm going to need my pocket knife. Push those all the way in. This hook has a little nifty cam that then locks those in place. And you need a pair of pliers to get it to close. There we go. Clip 1 done. Clip 2 is the same. There we go. And that's how those automatic clips work. Stretchy, so it's got a bit of give when the wind pulls. We've also sewn these tabs on with a bit of strengthening material there as well, and then put a grommet in it so that we can either hook that over the end of the aluminum pole or else put one of these through and tether it. Once you've attached the aluminum channel, slide the first pole into the back and then wrap it around to the front. Take the second pole over top of the first pole and slide it into the center channel, making sure that the other side is over the first pole as well. Open the tarp and hook the front and back hooks to the front and back of the roof rack. Take the 2 ends of the second pole and bend them to fit the eyelets in the center of the tarp. At this point, you can either attach the remaining corners to the ground or fold it over, hooking the second half of the tarp to the same points as the first half. To disassemble, start by unhooking the tarp from the tent poles furthest from the van. Be careful when releasing the tension in the tent poles, as they might swat you in the side of the head if you let them get away from you. Don't ask me how I know this. Next, unhook the tarp from the roof rack and fold it up. Once stowed away, remove and collapse the tent poles. And that's it. You can hop in your van and go on your merry way. And now for the bonus. This awning also doubles as a privacy curtain. Our water sprayer is just inside the door of the van, making it perfect for showering outside. The first tent pole allows the tarp loop to be slipped over it. Once both ends are fastened again, you have a little bit of privacy to change or to take a quick shower. Of course, there is still room for improvement, so if you have any ideas, I'd love it if you could share them with us in the comments. I hope you found this video helpful. If you like what we do here, give us a dopamine rush by subscribing and clicking that like button. Thanks, and we'll see you again soon.